Marques Brownlee, the man who became the most trusted voice in tech, built an empire out of something almost nobody thought was a real career, turning on a camera and telling the truth about gadgets. Some people in Silicon Valley will tell you that a single video from this one man can shift how millions of people feel about a multi-billion-dollar product launch. I don't know if any other reviewer in history has ever had that kind of quiet power over an entire industry, but that's exactly who Marques Brownlee became.
The world's greatest gadget reviewer. I didn't even know such a thing existed.
He was born on December 3rd, 1993, in Maplewood, New Jersey. He was raised there with his younger sister, in a home where his parents encouraged him to chase whatever he found interesting. And what he found interesting from a young age was technology. He wasn't a troubled kid or an outsider looking for an escape. He was a good student, a golfer, and an athlete who played ultimate frisbee at Columbia High School. But underneath all of that was a curiosity about how things worked, and a growing obsession with filming his thoughts about them. In March of 2008, while he was still in high school, Brownlee created a YouTube channel. He started uploading in January of 2009, mostly simple screencasting tutorials, showing people how to use software on their computers. There was nothing glamorous about it. By his own account, his first 100 videos earned him somewhere around 74 subscribers. Most people would have quit. He didn't. He kept refining his format, and he began reviewing physical hardware instead of just software. Smartphones, laptops, headphones, whatever he could get his hands on. His approach was different from what was already out there. He was calm, precise, methodical, breaking products down piece by piece instead of just reacting to them. He treated every review like it actually mattered, like the person watching was about to spend their own money. That approach started to get noticed. In 2013, Vikram Drotra, a former senior vice president at Google, publicly called him the best technology reviewer on the planet. For an internet creator still in college, that kind of endorsement from inside the tech industry itself was enormous. And it wasn't an isolated compliment. In July of 2014, Brownlee published a review of the iPhone 6, where he performed a scratch test on its rumored sapphire crystal display. The video exploded. It was picked up by The Verge, Forbes, CNET, HuffPost, and even NBC News. A 20-year-old college student filming in his own apartment had just influenced a conversation happening inside Apple and across the entire tech press. He graduated from Stevens Institute of Technology in 2015 with a degree in business and information technology. And by then, YouTube wasn't a side project anymore. It was his career. His channel kept climbing. He hit 1 million subscribers in 2014. By December of 2019, he crossed 10 million, becoming one of the most subscribed technology channels in the world. And through all of it, his format barely changed. Clean visuals, careful pacing, and a reviewer who genuinely seemed to care whether the product in front of him was actually good. In April of 2018, at the Shorty Awards, he was named Creator of the Decade. That same year, he sat down with Elon Musk for an interview, one of many conversations he'd go on to have with people running the biggest companies on Earth. Over the years, his guest list would expand to include Bill Gates, Satya Nadella, Craig Federighi, and even Kobe Bryant and Barack Obama. This was a kid from New Jersey who started out filming software tutorials on his laptop camera, now sitting across from the people building the future of technology, asking them the questions his audience actually wanted answered. In August of 2019, he launched a podcast called Waveform, expanding his voice beyond scripted reviews into longer, looser conversations about the industry. That same year, he starred in Retro Tech, a YouTube original series where he unpacked the history behind iconic pieces of technology. He was no longer just reviewing the present. He was becoming a kind of historian for the devices that shaped modern life. Away from the camera, Brownlee lived an entirely different kind of double life. He was, and still is, a serious competitive ultimate frisbee player. In 2022, playing for New York PONY, he won the World Championship in the sports open category. one of the most recognizable faces in technology, spending his weekends sprinting across a field chasing a disc. But it speaks to who he actually is. He never let the cameras define the entirety of his identity. By 2024, his influence had reached a different level entirely. Time magazine placed him on its list of the 100 most influential people in artificial intelligence. He joined the accessories company Ridge as a board member and chief creative partner. And in May of that year, he returned to Stevens Institute of Technology, not as a student this time, but to deliver the commencement speech and receive an honorary doctorate in business administration. The kid who once filmed himself explaining software updates in his bedroom was now being handed a doctorate by his own alma mater. As of 2025, his main channel has crossed 20 million subscribers, with his network of secondary channels adding millions more and pushing his combined footprint into the billions of total views. He didn't get there through controversy or shock value. He got there by being consistent, patient, and honest in an industry that constantly tempted creators to be neither. I think when people look back at the early history of YouTube as a serious profession, Marques Brownlee will be remembered as one of the people who proved it could be done with integrity. He didn't need outrage to build an audience. He needed a camera, a subject he genuinely loved, and the discipline to show up week after week for over a decade. Whether the story is a phone screen or an entire company's reputation, people still turn to him first, because somewhere along the way, he became the one voice in tech that felt like it couldn't be bought.